And now, Dr. Lowe. Where's Lori? Dr. Lowe is a professor of dermatology and pathology. She has built the section of dermatopathology in the Department of Pathology into one of the strongest such units in the nation. Her colleagues have assigned her many accolades deserved for a highly respected faculty member. A clinician's clinician, a doctor's doctor, the go-to person when it comes to complex melanocytic lesions. Early in her career, she was the lone dermatopathologist at the University of Michigan. When she was on maternity leave, residents had to come to her home to sign off on cases. Now, with a fully developed team of dermatopathologists, home is much more quiet. Cited by colleagues as the consummate clinician, she is also a respected teacher. Twice she has received the William B. Taylor Resident Teaching Award from the residents in the Department of Dermatology, and is the 2013 recipient of the Walter R. Nickel Award for Excellence in Teaching of Dermatopathology, bestowed by the American Society of Dermatopathology. Her advice to younger colleagues is to pace themselves. It is difficult to do all things at once. She reminds them that a career is not accomplished in 1 year, but rather over the course of decades. Outside of the clinic, she enjoys Michigan sports, reality TV, and the fun of keeping 2 teenagers in check. She states that she is humbled and honored to receive this award for doing what she truly enjoys. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Lowe. Congratulations.
Well, good evening. If someone had told me 22 years ago that I would be standing here today, I would never have believed them. I would have think they were daft. I am truly honored and humbled to be one of the recipients of the Outstanding Clinician Award. It nearly renders me speechless, for which, if you know me, is pretty much impossible. I'm very fortunate that I truly love dermatopathology, and I'm even more fortunate that I've been able to practice dermatopathology at the University of Michigan. But many of you may not even be aware of what dermatopathology is, because I think sometimes we fly under the radar. Suffice it to say that every day my goal is to help my colleagues take the best care possible of their patients by providing thoughtful, insightful, accurate, and timely diagnoses. And you may think, well, that's just for dermatologists. The name's dermatopathology. But it's not just for the dermatologists or the dermatologic surgeons, but for many other disciplines as well. Infectious disease, rheumatology, head and neck surgery, surgical oncology, plastic surgery. It goes on. And it's this cross-fertilization across so many disciplines and the rich and fulfilling relationships with my many bright and amazing colleagues that have developed out of this that has made my U of M experience truly special. And through all of this, if I've been able to help you better take care of your patients and manage them, then I'm on the right track. I'm an outlier in dermatopathology at Michigan because I'm dermatology trained. Personally, I always thought that that has given me the edge, but 18 years ago, I was considered a potential risk in a pathology department. So I'm grateful that Peter Ward had the faith and the foresight to hire me, and I've never looked back. And more recently, Jeff Myers, director of anatomic pathology and my division chief, has provided unconditional support in his vision to create a dermatopathology section that not only provides exceptional patient care, but one that is also nationally recognized. And I think we're succeeding on that count. And I wish to personally thank him and for putting up with me. John Voorhees, chair of dermatology, he deserves my heartfelt gratitude. He has provided me unconditional support and mentoring through these many years. He's allowed me and welcomed me, and I've been an integral member of the premier dermatology program in the country. And to my new pathology chair, Kathy Cho, I thank you for the humanity, integrity, and encouragement you already bring to the table. It's palpable, and I look forward to working with you. And last but not least, to my fabulous, talented, and giving husband, Tim Johnson. Sometimes I could kill him for developing the best melanoma program and best cutaneous surgery program in the country, because when he is busy, which is always, then I'm busy. If he cuts it off, then dermatopathology needs to read it. But it's because of these very successful programs that my diagnostic skills are always challenged and put to the test. It only makes me a better clinician every single day. My husband's believed in me when I don't believe in myself, and has always, without question, supported my somewhat unconventional path of trying to achieve that elusive work-life balance. So without him by my side, I would not be here today. So I may not tell you every day, actually probably hardly ever, but thank you. And in closing, I just wanted to share with you a story. When my now 18-year-old daughter was in first grade, she had to write down what her mother's job was. So, she's smart. Got to give her credit. She writes dermatopathologist, and the teacher corrects her, crosses it out, and says, that's not a word, it's dermatologist. And my daughter said, no, dermatopathologist. But it was to no avail. The teacher insisted on her version. So the moral of the story is sometimes I think what I do is a special secret, known only to those whose paths intersect with mine, but together we can still provide excellent patient care and accomplish volumes. So thank you so much.